Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the channel. My name is Mamie. We are in the kitchen and we are going to be cooking some breakfast this morning. Just had this new recipe I wanted to try. Never made it before. So I thought I would bring you guys in and let's see how it turns out, okay? So what we're doing today, we're going to be doing, I'm going to be using my little cupcake pan and making like a little breakfast bowl out of turkey, egg, little onions and peppers, and cheese. So let's go. Let's do it together. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rinse off my pan here, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get it started. I'm just going to take a little paper towel here, y'all. Kind of wipe it out here. Just saying, how's everybody doing? How's your day going? I hope it's going well. Okay. And because I have this, I do have this cupcake pan, but I will not be using all of these cup holders. I don't need that many. So I'm just going to make a few. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just using, like I said, some deli turkey. Okay, but before I do that, let's go ahead, since I've wiped those out. Now I'm going to just spray with some Pam, or this one is just olive oil spray. I'm just going to put some spray in them. I'm going to spray them all just in case I change my mind, y'all. Let's just see. I don't think I'm going to do them all, though. Okay. So now we got some shaved turkey. Just some deli turkey. So I've never done this before, so I'm just going to go ahead and rinse them off. Grab a couple paper towels just to jot the water off of them. Okay. So once you do that, I think you're just supposed to kind of like put the turkeys in here like that. I'm kind of thinking, really honest, I think they're so thin, I want to actually double up the turkey. I don't know how that's going to work, but that's what I'm going to do. Y'all. Yeah, it looks like it got a better form for me doing it that way than just the one, because they're pretty thin. They're sliced deli meat, so. I'm really excited about doing this here, y'all. Really excited. So stay tuned. Let's see how this turns out. Let me get a little more turkey. And I just try to dab some of that water off of my turkey. I always rinse my meat. I try to dab some of that water off of it. if this is your first time tuning in to Mamie's channel and coming into Mamie's Kitchen, I appreciate if you could please hit that subscribe button, the notification button, so you can be advised when I drop another video, y'all. So I think I'm just gonna do 8 of them, y'all. I think that should be enough. Worked out perfect there. You can see I just put the little turkey, made little cups out of them. Now we're just, and I've turned on my oven. I have my oven already turned on. I put it at 390, y'all. That's what I set it at. So now we're just gonna try and drop some eggs in the center. This is quite interesting to me. Okay, so we just got a couple more eggs left to get in here. Perfect. Grab a little bag here. Okay, so now that we got turkey and our egg in there, we have some peppers, red, yellow peppers. We're going to use some of those. And then I have an onion, y'all. I'm going to use a little bit of that onion. So I'm going to go ahead and get those washed up. Rinse those off. Because I don't think I'm going to use all of it. I'm just going to cut some of it off. I'm going to work on it. just gonna use a little bit of this onion, so I'm not gonna cut a little piece off of it for now. And I always peel the outer case of the onion off, y'all. And rinse it off in cool water. That will keep you from crying. Okay. So now I'm just gonna chop up rather small pieces. Not to get no seed in there, y'all. Just have a question for you that's tuning in. Have you ever made this dish before? And if so, did you make it like I'm making it? Or is this something you might want to try to make? Okay. It looked very tasty. I never made it before. I've seen things like this and different places. Like when I go like to Panera's, I like to get some of their little breakfast little things such as this. So I said, why not make it myself? So here we are. Hopefully I love it, and I'll continue to make it. Kind of like, you know, how they do those little quiches and stuff like that with spinach. I think I might look to do one of those next. Maybe something like that, because I do like those as well with the vegetables in it. A bit of pepper there, so let me see. I'm just gonna mix that together. So I'll get ready to drop it in there in just a second. Little pieces. I think that's gonna give it a nice little flavor, a little taste there. These would be great for making and, you know, preparing. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm making some, not just for today, but I'm making enough that will last a few days where you could just grab and go on your way to work, prepping, you know, easy grab and go, and you got breakfast ready. I'm a big one to prep for the week. So, you know, when I had to go into the office and work and all that, I would go ahead and make, you know, meals or breakfast for a few days, or, you know, preparing it, because it just made it easy for, you know, grabbing your coffee, grabbing your breakfast and heading out the door. So if you're running late, if you're not one to get up early hours, you know, and have all that time in the morning, I like to have it ready so I can just get up and run, y'all. And grab it and just take it on my way. I would have a ride if I had a ride to work, or if I just want to eat it when I got to work. That's just what I would like to do. I've always done that. As well as my breakfast, I do my salads. I'm a big one in prepping and making it easy. Even when my kids was little, y'all, even when they were little, I love to cook meals like spaghetti and different dishes. You know, that would last, when I cook, it would last for 2 days at least. I would cook enough to last for 2 days instead of just one day. make it so much easier when you're trying to, work and take care of the family and you got the kids and sports and different stuff like that. It helps than keeping you in that kitchen all the time. And I would rather have homemade food than buying stuff at the restaurants and out. I don't like to eat out a lot at all. So you guys see what I got here. I done chopped them up a bit. And so now I'm just gonna mix it all together and drop some in each one. You see what I got? The onions and peppers here. But yeah, it would help for when, running out the door. So I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit in each one. Okay, y'all, that's it. That is it. Onions, pepper. We got onions and peppers, egg, and turkey. So we got it all right there in that cup. Now we're just gonna give it some seasoning. We're gonna give it a little pepper, black pepper, y'all. Now it depends, it's up to, you guys. You might have wanted to put your salt and pepper at the bottom. I like my seasoning. I like my salt and pepper, and I was thinking about that as I was putting it on top. And I thought, well, maybe I probably should have put some at the bottom. But of course, you could always, when you're finished and you're eating it, and you taste it, if it's not enough salt and pepper, you can always add that to it. So, not a big deal. So now I just have some sea salt, y'all, and that's what I'm using now, just to put in a little sea salt on each one. Okay. All right. So now that I got them all set, you guys can see that I got them all set. Don't want to turn it too much. Now I'm just going to put them in the oven. We're going to let that cook for a little while here. All right, now while that's cooking, I'm going to give it take about 15 minutes here and let it cook. And then I'll come back and I'll let you know, let you see. And then we'll top it. We're going to top it with some cheese as well. We just have some shredded cheese here that we're going to be topping it with. So stay tuned. Give it just a little bit here. Okay, y'all, we've taken them out the oven. They've been in there for about 15 minutes. So at this point, what we're going to do is just put some cheese on the top. They're looking good. So we're just going to add some cheese at this point and put them back in for another couple of minutes here, y'all. course, you put as much cheese on it as you want. That's up to you. You put as much cheese as you want on it. If you like cheese, a little bit more, and if you don't, just want a little bit for a little flavor, that's fine too. But you can see, looking at these, that they have formed. The egg is white on it. They've turned white, so we're gonna see how we like them. Try not to. Okay, just a little bit of cheese on each of them. We'll put it back in here just for a couple of minutes here, y'all. Just for a couple of minutes. Okay, let's give it a couple minutes and we'll bring, next thing you'll see is how they turned out, all right? Just a couple more seconds here. Okay, y'all, the final product. They're all done. And you can see what they look like. Awesome, they look great. Okay, so we'll go ahead and taste one for you. You guys can see me cut into it. See what it looks like. See, the egg is completely cooked. Cheese, onions and peppers. I'm gonna cut on it. Sorry, y'all, using my fingers. I'm so used to using my fingers. Let me see. It's hot. That's definitely a thumbs up, y'all. Good, good, good. Please, thank you so much for tuning in. If you've liked what you've seen, please try it. It is good. These are going to go awesome for storing. I will definitely be making them much more often now. I really like them. They turned out great. Try it. Let me know. Give me some comments. Let me know. When you try it, please let me know how yours came out, if you like it, and if you'll be doing it again. But thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video. Have an awesome day.